Dolphin fans, what's going on? You know it's Tua time. The entire NFL world knows it's Tua time. The question that we're going to bring up here is that actually the right thing to do? So the Dolphins, they named Tua the starter in Week 7. In my opinion, this was the plan all along. As soon as that bye week was going to happen, it was going to be Tua time. Originally, you saw Fitzpatrick in that fourth quarter when he came in. There's like 2 minutes, 27 seconds left. Tua is coming in, by the way. Fitz is jumping up and down. He's super excited. And now, well, it's a lot different. He literally said that he was absolutely heartbroken. So before we get into some news and rumors around Fitz, was it too early for Tua time? Why for yes or and for no? What do y'all have to say? What do you got to say,
I don't know if it's too early. The timing is very questionable, though, because this is a team playing good ball with Fitzpatrick, and they're in the playoff hunt in the AFC East.
Yeah.
Like, the Bills have lost 2 games in a row. The Patriots don't know what they're doing. The Jets are a joke. I know Tua's the future, but this just feels like, oh, it's a bye week. We have to make a change. You don't, though.
Yeah.
Like, you don't have to make a change. Now, Brian Flores deserves the benefit of the doubt because he's done a hell of a job since taking over this team. Everybody told him to tank last year. They competed. They won 5 games. I thought that was admirable. They still got Tua. Fitzpatrick has been a fun story for them, kind of reviving his career a little bit with Miami, so I certainly understand why he's upset, and we'll get to some quotes from him. But look at what he's done, Mitch. Yeah, the interceptions are always going to be high with Fitz, but 70%. Over 1,500 yards. He's still mobile, 12 total touchdowns. So I think at the end of the day, this is very suspect timing after a team that's won 2 games in a row.
So the question I asked, and you guys continue to get your votes in, why for yes and for no, was it too early for Tua time? It was absolutely too early for Tua time. Ryan Fitzpatrick was carrying this football team on offense, an offense that just won 2 very demanding games, and I thought he played very well. Here's his quote that came out. I basically got fired yesterday, and today my day consisted of Zoom meetings with the guy that fired me and sitting in a room with the guy who replaced me for 4 hours. I mean,
yikes.
That would be tough. That's almost like you find out that your wife is cheating on you, and then you got to sit with the ex-husband, or it's sloppy.
It's a bit extreme, but I get your point.
All right, here's the other quote here. I've been benched for all kinds of different ways, but this was kind of the first place other than Buffalo that I've been fully committed and invested. It was like... It was my team, which...
He said, I felt like it was my team. I want to decipher this quote a little longer, by the way. That's a weird quote, because so you're saying on most of the teams you've played on, you weren't that invested? That's kind of weird. I don't think that's what he meant. And also, I love Fitzpatrick. I love... Fitzmagic is fun. Fitztragic is fun as well when he throws 5 picks. It's all fun. But saying I felt like this was my team, dude, Ryan Fitzpatrick, you're not naive.
Yeah.
When the Dolphins drafted Tua, this was going to happen. Now, the timing, again, I'll say it's weird. It's suspect. The Dolphins are in a playoff hunt. I get where he's coming from. But for him saying he feels like it's his team, he's not dumb.
Yeah.
He knew Tua was going to start sooner rather than later. It just happened sooner than he thought.
So now some rumors are starting to pop up around potentially Fitz. You know, you see how upset he is. You see the anger.
Does he want out?
Does he potentially want out? I mean, it's interesting to at least think about. So let us know here. Will the Dolphins end up trading Ryan Fitzpatrick? Give us a 1 for yes or type 2 for no. And if you guys are Dolphin fans, please go check out our Dolphins channel. It's got over 4,000 subscribers. You can see the link below, youtube.com/DolphinsNews. I'm going to type my 2 for no because I'm in agreement with some of the things you said before. He knew that Tua was the future. And I can understand from a competitor standpoint that you want to go out there, you want to compete with your team.
Especially while you're winning.
Exactly. However, you trade Fitz. Remember, you already cut Josh Rosen. The only other guy left there is Jake Rudock, who is on the practice squad. You don't want that.
Let me simplify this. They're not trading him. Unless he says, I'm not showing up to work unless you trade me, they're not trading him. He won't do that. He's frustrated today. He'll wake up tomorrow, go to work, and this team will prepare for their next game.